Hello everyone, you are watching Learn Easy with us. We provide educational and training videos every day. To stay updated with our latest content, please click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Please share your valuable feedback in the comments below after watching the video. Without any delay, let's get started. Ready? Let's dive into today's topic.
In this lesson, we're going to talk about how to use ChatGPT to go down the rabbit hole and really learn new pieces of information by asking the right questions. So what we're going to do is start with a more broad question. So I'm going to ask, what questions can I ask ChatGPT to optimize my personal and work life? And what it's going to do is come up with questions to ask it to get really good answers. So it gave us 10 questions for this direction. Let's go ahead and read through a few of them. What are some effective time management techniques I can use to be more productive and efficient in my work and personal life? How can I improve my communication skills to better connect with others in both my personal and professional relationships? And what are some strategies I can use to reduce stress and improve my mental health and well-being? So it's almost like a personal coach that's going to give you outputs for questions that you can dive further and further into. So let's go ahead and choose one of these. How can I develop my skills and knowledge to advance? Let's go ahead and elaborate. Please elaborate on point 5. So from that one question in point 5, which ChatGPT provided us, now we asked it to elaborate, and we have 6 steps or 6 bullet points of how we can actually act on this question. So we can identify our strengths and weaknesses, set goals, seek out training and development opportunities, practice, network, and embrace lifelong learning. So some of these are a nice reminder of, oh yeah, that's something I can implement in my life, and some other steps in this we might not have thought of. So we're using the brain power of ChatGPT to set us in the right direction and give us different clues and different tips for some things that, we might not be thinking of to solve our problems. So we can continue to go down this rabbit hole of, okay, now elaborate on point number 1. So now it's given us 4 more bullet points to go further into this rabbit hole of self-reflection, feedback from others, a personality and aptitude test, which is actually a great tip to take a Myers-Briggs test, which you might have not thought of. If you have a barrier or some type of resistance that you're experiencing in life, taking a test like this would help you understand more about your personality type and how to be more effective in your work and personal life. So just from a few questions, this might send you off down a road where you find that little thing that you need just to create a subtle change in your life to make you more successful and achieve more of the goals you're looking to do, all through ChatGPT. So now let's say that we went down this rabbit hole and we found all the information that we were looking for that potentially showed some blind spots in our life that we weren't thinking about that we can improve. And now we want to shift our focus to a new set of questions. So I'm going to ask, what are some ways that I can improve my, let's say for an example, personal coaching business? Perfect. So it outlined 8 points to keep in mind: defining your niche, building your online presence, leveraging client referrals, building continuously the skills and the knowledge that I have, creating coaching packages, building strong relationships with clients, and developing a marketing plan. So for the things that I'm doing correctly already, I wouldn't worry about, but some of these are perfect jumping off points for me to take into account or for me to share with my team in this example so that we can start to improve on areas of the business side that might be lacking. So these are all great points to consider. And what I wanted to do as a last example is to expand on point number 8 and create a detailed marketing plan for my coaching business. So now what ChatGPT did is expand on point 8, and it's created a nice outline for me to follow by starting with defining my target audience, determining my value proposition, setting marketing goals, developing messaging, choosing marketing channels, allocating a marketing budget, creating a content strategy, and monitoring and measuring results in the company. Now, these are all great points, and let's say that for my example, my weakest point out of all of these is creating the content strategy. So expand on point number 7 and outline a detailed content strategy for my business. Perfect. So now we have 9 new action items, and it even talks about creating a content calendar, which is what we're going to get to later in this chapter. And there are really just unlimited amounts of reiterations that you can go through of going down the rabbit hole with ChatGPT. So the goal here, and really the big takeaway, is that it's going to show you things that you have in mind, and it's also going to illuminate potential blind spots or areas of improvement that you haven't even thought of yet that you get to by asking it the right questions.
Thanks for watching the video till the end. Please leave your thoughts below so we can discuss more about the topic. If you'd like to suggest a video that could help the community, feel free to message me on X or Instagram. We also share short videos on Instagram, so make sure to follow us there. Feel free to reach out. We'd love to hear from you, and might even create a video based on your suggestion.